dumb today. So if I remove that, okay, and then copy this, and then move on over. You know what? We've got a game reveal for everybody today.
Well,
Who would have guessed? You know?
I know.
And you're never gonna guess who it is. Actually,
Is it me?
No, it's not. Actually.
Okay.
Wait,
I mean, I
why
hope
did
it's not me.
Oh
I'm
my
not
gosh,
prepared.
why did it? Yeah, it's not you, Corndan. I said it's not you. Why are you even thinking that it's you? It's not. Just so you know. No, everybody, I feel like it's always good to have some of our old GMs coming back. And this GM, I think last tournament was her first tournament working for us. So please give it up for our dear old friend, Glitch Witch. Come on in, Glitch Witch. I think
Glitch Witch.
Glitch Witch. Hello there.
Hi, Corndan, get out. What are you doing in here?
Well, I'm just holding the space for you. Now
Thank
I'll
you.
get
It's
out.
very warm and I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry that my first words on Kuso6rande 6 were Corndan, get out. I did not.
Corndan, get out. Oh, Corndan, we love you, Corndan. I have to give him a hard time. You know, seriously, he does so much to help out. It's amazing.
I do appreciate Corndan.
The tournament is so much better with him around, with a lot of people around who help out. Thank you so much, Rob Draven, for that sub. We're getting quite a few today. Thank you, everybody. Well, Glitch Witch, I don't want to focus too much on other things because we've got a very important game that you're giving out today.
I am. Today I've brought, I really enjoyed the original source material, and when I saw a sequel on the Super Nintendo, I knew this had to be canon. It was going to be a good experience and a good video game. Today I introduced to you a game I had as a child, Jurassic Park 2, The Chaos Continues, on the
It's
Super Nintendo
Dinosaur
Entertainment System.
Warriors. Rah! See?
There
Directly
are dinosaurs
stemming
in
off.
this game.
Yeah.
There's
Corndan.
voice acting in the intro. It's very good.
I feel like I might have played this a little bit when I was younger, but I'm not sure. If I did, it wasn't good. Oh, it wasn't good.
I had it as a kid, and I'm like, oh, this game rules. This is so much better than the last Jurassic Park game. Like, I just was convinced it was canon. I was convinced it was awesome. And I'm just super rad. It's like, it's the sequel's here. It's featuring all new dinosaurs right on the box. And you can get collectible dinosaurs. You know,
Gotta
with those
catch them
descendant
all.
things.
Gotta catch all those dinosaurs.
Actually, don't think there's any... I don't actually think there's new dinosaurs in this game.
Yeah, you're probably right. Now, honestly, I loved the original Jurassic Park sort of top-down game that came out for... I didn't play the NES version, I played the Super Nintendo one. I loved it, even though I think it's objectively bad these days. But, you know, is this more of a platformer game? What is it?
This is Contra with dinosaurs.
Dino Contra. Oh, baby.
Except if you kill the dinosaurs, you lose. You're not allowed to kill the dinosaurs, but some dinosaurs you're allowed to kill. However, despite you not being able to kill the dinosaurs at will, you can kill humans as much as you want. Like, you're ready to go.
Oh, perfect. Die, humans.
There's
Yeah,
morality on the humans, but not the dinosaurs.
That's
the other way.
really hilarious. I love it.
Also, it's got a voice-acted intro. Just throwing it out there.
We're definitely going to hear that in a little bit. Not quite yet. So how are you doing? What's going on these days?
Since we last talked, I think I played every single East game, -9. So that's probably what I've been doing. I've been doing really well. I'm on vacation this week, and this is a great way to end my vacation, is sitting in the Kuso booth with you, 6 feet apart, yelling about dinosaurs.
Please don't call it the Kuso booth. That's kind of gross.
This is twice I have said statements without thinking.
I'm just joking. I'm just giving you a hard time. Come on. You're fine, Glitch Witch. You're fine. You good.
I do think I'm pretty fine. Yeah, East is so good, and 9 is not on PC, so I can't play it yet.
Yeah, honestly, I missed talking to a lot of people who show up here. It's good to have you here.
It's really good to be here. I've been looking forward to this all week.
Yeah, what have I done since Kuso5 ended? I don't know.
Yeah, how many East games have you played since
None.
Kuso5 ended?
I didn't play
Have
any.
you played an East game?
No, never.
You should play an East game. Don't worry, 1 and 2 are bumped, and so is 4. You'll love them.
Okay, I guess. I'm probably not going to, though.
Well, I mean, I have, like, a subscriber game ready to give to you. It's been a year,
baby.
so...
Yeah. I need to do more sub choices. We did do 1 or 2 sub choices, luckily. So those aren't completely out. They're here. They're around. Okay. Quick question. Who is doing audio?
Oh, we have Essentia doing audio.
My sister's doing audio. Yay.
Yeah.
Okay. And I need to bother Cleric because I am not seeing the game over there.
Oh, do you have her new Twitch channel or the old one?
I have the old one. It's okay. Do I need to use the new one? Is that the layout, or I don't know.
She's not using the Cleric name anymore.
No longer. Okay, so it's Jank Science Theater. Is that right?
Nope. I have DM'd you the name. It's easier than just trying to tell it to you in voice and like dictate it when you could copy and paste text.
Aha! Copy paste. Is that the name that you would want on the layout?
I imagine so.
In that case,
maybe. I mean, I can't speak for Claire. I just know that's where her Twitch channel lives.
Okay. Ah! Excel's beeping at me. Stop it, Excel. Beep. Okay. Okay, I think I'm close to having stuff finished and set up, and maybe... Who knows? Who knows?
Not I.
Not I either. That's the problem.
Oh, sweet. I'm getting the... Multi-Twitch is hitting me with the, if you're seeing this and you're not already on Twitch, click here to get the best Twitch experience.
Oh, I'll click here.
Do you have an alternative solution to watching these, or do you just open 4 Twitch streams now?
I just opened 4 Twitch streams, that's all.
Yeah, that's gonna be the way to do it.
Yeah, which honestly works just fine for me. I'm used to doing it this way.
Mm-hmm.
My gosh, we've got so many nerds in the game. I'm not talking about watching this stream. Yeah, this looks like it's gonna be cutscenes full of nerds for the first part of this game.
Oh yeah, there's cutscenes up front. The gist of the story is, the character, what is it, Nedry? The people he worked for was Biosyn that were trying to steal the dino shaving cream. And that's the company that's coming back to the island to take control of the dinosaurs a year later.
Why are dinosaurs shaving?
You know, I don't know. You have to ask Jurassic Park 1 that.
Okay. Well, here are our players, everybody. Let's go ahead and turn up Essentia's sound so that we can... Well, I don't hear anything. Is it that screen? Does that screen not have music?
It doesn't, but if the intro plays, you should hear something. We can go to the mission select screen and just have her hit random buttons, and that would work.
I'm having her reset so we can listen to this wonderful voice acting that you have so hyped up.
I forgot it existed.
Ocean.
Logo of quality.
Okay, I will stay quiet. Never mind.
You did your best.
Mm-hmm.
InGen must be eliminated. I will have control of Jurassic Park. As we speak, my men are on their way.
Choppa, 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 choppa.
Have your scientists
Why is this
ready
game
to
so
go
good?
immediately.
Really high quality.
It's so loud. It's kind of terrifying.
Go! Go! Go!
The chaos continues, hence why a raptor cuts the wall and it bleeds.
Raptor.
So I've asked everyone to. We're not going to start the timer yet. When they're going to hit start, it's going to go to the mission select screen. Then they're going to put in an unlimited continues code because this is a race, and I don't want it to come down to you use the continue to replay 3 stages. So hopefully we go ahead and get our code in.
Okay, I'm letting them know. Put the code in. Let me know when you're ready, because then we will get started.
It would not be a fun watch if the code was not in. I'll put that out there.
How far do you think they'd make it?
You'd be seeing Raptor attack a lot. A lot. There's fun things this game can do to you sometimes.
Okay, how do I do this? Countdown. I have to run the Kuso bot. Okay, come on.
I like how we have a bot now.
Yeah, we have a bot that counts down. As soon as I start the timer, I will also start the timer for them so they know how long they have.
Excellent. All right, we have people starting, and I told them to go through the missions from top to bottom. This is Grant, as you know and remember him. They gave him 6 guns and told him to fix Jurassic Park.
I mean, to be fair, 6 more guns really wouldn't help. Like, I think he's got as many guns as he needs to do that.
Yeah, I'm kind of with you on it.
Yeah, maybe like a helicopter would help more than guns. Yeah, I feel like Oh, I know this. Because there's an arrow that points where you have to go through a pathway, but it's hidden behind a bush.
I gave everyone a heads up about that bush.
Really?
That, like, I don't want the match to come down to no one can figure out how to hit up. So I gave everyone a heads up, like, it's obscured behind the bush.
Game over already?
We have 2 game overs already. This is this rule.
Wait. So there are no lives in this game?
Nope.
And originally there are no continues?
There are 3 continues normally.
Oh no, that's why you gave them unlimited continues, right?
Yeah, because that's just,
yeah.
it's not okay.
Yeah.
So this is a 2-player game, and one of the options on the menu is to equalize health, and it just shares health with the other player. And the second player has the lovely name, because this is Dr. Alan Grant, and the second player character is Tactical Sergeant Michael Wolfskin. I played this a lot in 2 players.
Oh, baby. Now, I like the Jurassic Park game where you can play as the dinosaur. That's a lot better. Or is it this one?
The Genesis Jurassic Park is certainly an experience that we can all have together.
I played a little bit of it when I was a kid when visiting some of my cousins up in Montana, out of all places. And I had a lot of fun with that, with like all 10 minutes of me playing it because I couldn't make any progress at all.
If you haven't played it recently, I recommend sitting down and maybe giving it a shot. It's the Raptor stages are neat, and the game is short. Like, it's pretty short, so you can kind of knock it out in a day if it's not too frustrating.
Okay, gotcha. Like, as long as it's less frustrating than Athena, sure, I'll do it sometime.
It is.
Good.
Mostly.
Well, good.
Mostly is the key thing. So, y'all might see this number at the top of the screen that's lower for some players than others, and if you're asking what that is, that's how many dinosaurs are left on Jurassic Park. If that number reaches 0, it's game over. You do not want that number to hit 0. And how you reduce that number is by murdering a creature that's not human, velociraptor, or T-Rex with lethal force. Because this game gives you 6 guns, 3 of them lethal, 3 of them non-lethal.
Wait. Do the players know?
Yeah, well, mostly.
Okay.
I gave them a heads up what that number is. And in the controls, it does say L to change lethal weapons, R to change non-lethal weapons.
Okay. So do you have to kill the velociraptors? Or is that helpful? How are we tracking progress?
So tracking progress is just going to be who gets further in the stages. You're just going to go down the list. Between every stage is going to be an emergency stage. So Raptor Attack has Raptor Attack, and then there's Raptor Attack Emergency stage. And then you go to T-Rex, whatever, and then that's got an emergency stage to it too. And it goes on, so it's like about 10 stages or so. We might see people get to like stage 3 or 4 tops. But I think it looks a lot mazier than it is, but it's a lot more straightforward than you think. The maps of this game, there's almost like no wrong directions you can go, and except for there's like one door that goes slightly backwards.
Now, Smebelbear in chat is saying they doubt anybody is going to beat the emergency stage. Remember, we have unlimited continues, so it may be possible. Like, honestly, if they're relatively short stages, then just grinding it out is it's gonna work out.
Yeah, you'll get used to seeing the stage and like your way through it. I guarantee you. So the first level is this Raptor Attack stage, and you need to get to the end of it and activate like this gas mechanism to kill the raptors with poisonous gas or something. When you
go ahead.
When you activate it, you have 40 seconds to get out of the building, and it's just your first time there. You're just going to panic. I guarantee you, all 4 players when they hit that point are going to die.
Oh my gosh, this code that you gave them to input the unlimited continues. It's L L L R R R L L R R L R L L R R L L L R R R. Oh, okay, so it's like a... Yeah, that's not too hard to remember. 3 3 2 2 1 1 2 2 3 3.
Yeah, and it gives you plenty of time to enter it, and it plays a tone when you get it, so that's good. We have a lot of people using the tranquilizer gun. I see Essentia using the tranquilizer gun, which is just like a rapid fire dart gun. It's non-lethal and it's very silly.
It doesn't seem super helpful. Like, honestly, here's the deal. If I had unlimited continues, what I would probably do is just kill everything. And you know what? If my number got down to 0, who cares? Because then I'd probably just die and be able to start from where I was with 100 again. Like,
well, what'll happen is you'll start the stage. You'll go back to the number that you were at before you started the stage.
Oh, okay, that's not good.
Countdown for the entire game.
Whatever, they're only playing for an hour. I would kill everything. If it's faster, everything would die.
It usually is. You want to save your good weapons for like moments that you need them. But honestly, the cattle prod, which is the unlimited ammo non-lethal weapon, is just a charge shot, and it works great. It deals so much damage.
Really? Oh, then again, I'm thinking of the cattle prod on the original Jurassic Park game. Took me a while to actually figure out how to use that well, but it's good. Good. Give them a good old poke.
Yeah. And this is just like a Mega Man charge beam. It's fine.
Oh. Well, I'm glad that this game has a couple competent things in it.
You know, it plays nicely. There's a dodge button for some reason, and it does almost nothing. You do like a quick dance move. It takes forever to complete, and usually by the time you're done dodging, the enemy is back on top of you from the other direction.
Oh, nice. Okay, so don't use the dodge. The camera is a little bit annoying in this game as well. I'd say otherwise. Oh, and also the fact that you have like no reaction time for enemies coming on screen.
Yeah, you just have to get used to jumping over raptors as soon as you see them.
Yeah.
And that's it. Like, you can get clear over them, and if you duck at the right time, they'll go right over you.
But I actually really love the graphics in this. Like, it's pretty. Besides the fact that one of the arrows, the very first arrow you come across is hidden behind a bush, you know? Otherwise, maybe things are a little bit too dark in some cases. The raptors sometimes blend in. But then again, you know, that's how nature is. They try to hide from you until they can eat you.
I mean, that's how I would do it if I was a velociraptor. They are clever girls, I hear. I, too, have been a clever girl in my life.
Hey, I hear there's some clever girls around here. Where's the clever girl?
Kuso6rande, clever girls.
Hey, I'm walking here, clever girl.
Also, if it looks like there's not a lot of enemies in this game, don't worry. There's a lot of... The raptors are probably the easiest thing to deal with. There will be non-raptors, and they are... The human enemies are the worst. Let me go with that. Also, the human enemies don't matter. There's, like I said, if you kill dinosaurs that aren't raptors or the T-Rex, that's bad. The game gets mad at you for that. But kill as many humans as you want. It's fine.
By the way, Chad is pointing out that J-Hit appears to be making a significant amount of progress here. Doing pretty well so far. Then again, this whole building looks like a miserable maze.
Yeah, if I showed you a map, you'd realize how much it really
Why
isn't.
does the thumb spat?
Like one.
I saw a session for game over, the thumb. Pop, 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 pop.
So it's every time you hit a button, it hits the button on the thing. And if you hit up or down on the D-pad, it hits the up and down button. It's really silly.
That's silly.
So you can just like go wild on the D-pad and buttons, and the hand just goes crazy.
That's perfect. By the way, one of the lead designers for this ended up designing Dennis the Menace, also for Super Nintendo, and also that's definitely more miserable than this, I'd guess. It's not fun.
You know what? It probably is. I want to play it. I would super play that game.
But he also did the head of art for various Lego games, like Lego Incredibles, Lego World, Star Wars The Force Awakens, Lego Jurassic World. The Harry Potter games, art director for that. So, like, honestly, he went and did a lot of really cool stuff. Also did one of the songs for Red Dead Redemption 2. Like, this guy's awesome.
That's super cool.
Maybe it wasn't the best designer, per se, but definitely went and did some great stuff on video games after this. And how about Jack Likely, who also helped design this, ended up becoming one of the level artists for the various Far Cry games, worked on the new Alone in the Dark series. Wasn't good, but hey. Hook was not a good game. Okay.
Which Alone in the Dark?
The Far Cry games. That essentially appears to be the new Nightmare. Alone in the Dark, the new Nightmare.
Is that the 360 game?
2001?
No, definitely not. That's the Dreamcast game, maybe.
Maybe. I mean, it was published by Infogrames.
I think that's the Dreamcast one. I need to play that.
Yeah, it's the Dreamcast one. Yeah.
I have vivid memories of the 360 Alone in the Dark and dying during a cutscene where I had no control of the game.
Are you serious?
Oh yes, definitely. I stopped playing at that point because I didn't appreciate awful games like I do now, but I probably want to go back and play that sometime.
Oh, I like this rhythmic beat in the game. I could just dance, okay? Grant should be running through here dancing.
He should be. Like, that's why that dodge button's there. You just kind of sashay.
Sashay. Oh, yeah.
But, like, this game is kind of fun. Like, I played it with a friend a lot, and I made it pretty far. I think we used the Unlimited Lives code eventually, but it just gets really... I think the Pterosaur rescue mission, or whatever it is just... It felt too mazy to me, even though when I looked at the map recently, it's really not. It's a straight shot upwards. But it was a lot.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Alan Grant was not in Jurassic Park 2. right?
No, he came back in 3, I think.
So why do you play exclusively as him if you're playing first one player in this game? Why are you playing as him? He's not supposed to be here. He never wanted to come back.
There's
Never should have
lore
come here.
in the manual. Obviously, John Hammond writes a letter to Alan Grant telling him he needs to come back and shoot everything.
Spare no expense. Here's your 6 guns.
You do get a 7th gun, but I do not expect to see that.
6,
Would you like to know what the
possibly 7 guns.
Would you like to know what the 6 guns are, Rosencha?
Sure.
Okay, so on the lethal side, it says use these to incapacitate members of the Biosyn task force. You can also use them on raptors or the Tyrannosaur, but don't use lethal weapons on dinosaurs or your stock level will go down and the park will close forever. This implies the park is open still. It is not. Anyway, so you get a rifle, your standard weapon. It does the least amount of damage, but works well against smaller enemies. And then the machine gun, which is kind of like an Uzi kind of deal. It's a rapid fire weapon that's more effective than the rifle, but uses ammunition much more quickly.
Okay.
Ammo doesn't grow on trees. And then the shotgun is your most effective weapon. It fires a wide spread that stops enemies with a single hit, but if it doesn't stop them, it might make them angrier.
Yeah, you know what? Ammo does grow on trees if you use a slingshot.
It does at that point, yes.
Yeah,
as well, a bow and arrow.
It runs out too, you know. You can't, like, you don't have unlimited nut trees.
Unlimited nut trees.
And if you cut down all of the trees on the island, you can't make any more arrows.
This is true, but usually there's a lot of trees.
Yeah, and usually you're dead by then.
At that point.
Dinosaurs got ya. Took too long making arrows.
See, the dinosaurs didn't need to make arrows. They have natural hands or claws.
They grow arrows out of their backs.
Mikhail has decided
getcha.
hex saving the dinosaurs has now killed 30 dinosaurs in the first stage alone.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
I don't know if that, you know what, honestly, I don't know if the stock meter restarts when you die, so we'll find out if anyone makes it to stage 2.
I hope we get to see that, yeah. But I'd say that if the lethal weapons are faster at killing them, I would be doing that right now.
Yeah, well, I mean, the cattle prod charged up, it does pretty good work, and it kills things faster than the rifle.
Yeah, science didn't think about whether or not we should, so I shoot them. Pew pew.
Oh, by the way, the non-lethal weapons are the cattle prod, the tranquilizer gun, and the tranquilizer missile launcher.
Trank missile launcher? That is not a weapon. Okay, you know what a tranquilizer missile weapon is? It's called just a missile because it's going to explode and kill everything. Or, oh, what if it's like a Nerf gun missile? Oh, okay. I need to go see if I can buy one of those.
Yeah, you need to tranquilizer Nerf guns. Oh, are we going to find someone into the end of this stage? So I've already just had people wandering around stage 1.
I think the biggest thing that the players need to learn at this point is just how to avoid taking too much damage. You know, and it seems like they're getting the grasp of this. It's taken a little while to get it. Let me refresh Essentia's stream. It paused for me for a second there.
Yeah, they're figuring it out. It just, you need to get used to fighting the dinosaurs and how to dodge them.
Yes.
I was playing this a lot yesterday and today to make myself refresh on the game nicely. And like, oh, I wonder if this might be too easy. And then I realized I've got like my entire life's worth of experience playing it. Is there fall damage? I don't think so.
I think Essentia just died from fall damage.
Oh, well, maybe then. I know someone got hit by, what are the spitter things called? I'm sorry, they're not in the manual list of dinosaurs.
The Spittysaur. Pretty sure that's the name.
Yeah,
you know, I
probably their
grew
name.
up right next to Dinosaur National Monument, okay? And so I'm an authority on this.
Oh, I'm glad you're an authority. I really appreciate it. I didn't realize that was... I mean, I just played through what is it called? Magical Dinosaur Tour on the TurboGrafx 16, and I thought I was an expert on dinosaurs now, but I now know you are the king of dinosaurs.
Yeah. In fact, I've got a dinosaur hunting permit.
Really? Do you have to renew that?
As far as I know, it's good until you get one. Haven't gotten one
Great.
yet. Yeah. However, there are also a lot of fossils in various hiking places around here. It's okay. I let Essentia know, by the way, that we're sort of getting PowerPoint from time to time. She may play around a little bit with getting that sorted out. If so, if it gets bad enough, then we do occasionally let people have a little extra time for tech issues. Doesn't
That's
really.
JKL is in the end of the stage and is out of health, but he activated the gas timer, which means he was almost done with the level.
Gas timer, that's what they call it. Bean burrito.
Yeah, you let out the gas, and then you immediately start taking damage, and you have 40 seconds to leave the stage.
Ah. See my. Yeah. You know what? Maybe you should have set the timer for a little longer. Like, give yourself 10. Like, the dinosaurs aren't gonna go anywhere. They're still gonna be there.
Yeah,
Dinosaurs
he just
are
immediately
like,
left it open.
OMG, human man, just turn on the timer. We're all gonna die. I'm a clever girl.
5 guns and a gas mask would have been a better plan. Yeah. Oh my goodness. But we have tangible progress. We've seen tangible progress, Presentia.
Yes.
Someone is now in the lead.
That's good. That's JKL who's in the lead, right?
Mm-hmm.
Very nice. I know J-Hit on the bottom right has been making some solid progress as well. Honestly, all the players are figuring this game out. It's just once they figure out where they need to go and what they need to do and how to avoid raptors jumping on them while they're jumping in the air, they can figure all of that out, then perfect. They're going to make progress and get to the next stage.
Players learning to charge the shots now, which does a ton more damage. And I haven't seen J-Hit doing it, but now I see he's doing it now.
Yeah.
So this deals a lot more. And these the raptors come in different colors, and that determines how much hit points they have. They all kind of deal the same amount of damage. It takes the green ones out in 1 shot, and the brown ones in 2 shots.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
That's definitely a little better. Yeah.
Plus, you don't have the moral weight of murdering dinosaurs on your shoulders.
Whatever. They weren't supposed to be. Look, there's a reason why we're the predominant species. Because we got guns. Yeah, baby.
Player just found the one path backwards.
Nah, I actually don't like shooting guns. They're loud and annoying, and honestly,
I've never done it, and I don't want to.
Yeah, it's not really needed. Like, I only have used guns because I grew up in a very rural area in the US, and when you go to Boy Scouts activities, they pretty much are like, yeah, let's either play basketball or shoot guns. Boy Scouts, baby.
Claire's going in circles at this point. She's entered the door that takes her back down to the bottom door, and then went back to the top door the other way, and then went back into it. It's the only door that doesn't go to where you need to go.
Essentia just getting the dinosaurs to kill her because she's like, I took way too much damage right away.
Yeah.
Come on, Thumb. Jam that button.
Get that button as quickly as possible. Let's go. We got places to be.
Oh, I love it. Who did the music for this? It looks like it was Dean Evans, who also did audio for various games like Richard Burns Rally. That sounds fun. One of the Flintstones games, Waterworld. I mean, this is Ocean, so odds are they did music for a lot of games. Cool World, Hook, Lethal Weapon, you know, all the classic Super Nintendo Ocean games.
All the things that come to mind when you say ocean. I mean,
You know-
this first stage music is kind of a jam. It's really I
like it.
put the game on earlier when we were setting up for the Kuso match and just kind of left it running on my Super Nintendo, and it just played the first stage music for a while. It goes places. It's real good. It's really, really good.
And hey, let me just tell you, Flintstones for Super Nintendo, which this guy did the music for as well, I've got some of that music in my playlist for Kuso6rande. Like, it's really, really good music.
That is excellent.
So yeah, thank you so much, Dean Evans, for the beautiful audio we have.
JKL is taking a full restart. I think he has realized the dino count is low.
Well, yeah. Kill too many dinosaurs. Then John Hammond's gonna whine-a-saur.
J-Hit's escaping. All he has to do is not die and get out in 16 seconds.
J-Hit! 10 seconds!
I think he's got it.
J-Hit's
This
got
is
it!
it.
Yes!
There we go. It's a stage down.
One stage completed!
You have eliminated the raptor infestation. Well done.
Except you haven't, because emergency. There are more raptors.
There are more raptors. Scientist radios for help. Now there's a scientist being kidnapped by Biosyn, and you have 200 seconds to save him. Have fun.
Who cares? He shouldn't,
I
he
mean, we
shouldn't
care.
be here, okay? This place is abandoned. Why are you still doing science?
Right? And now there's human enemies that the taser will not do anything to.
Wait, you can't
Non-lethal
tase
weapons do
humans?
not work on humans.
Dang it. I feel like this is getting the wrong message across here.
You know, honestly, it's when I started to type it out to people like, oh yeah, kill all the humans you want. Wait a minute. That's probably not a great sentiment.
The humans are dead. That good Flight of the Conchords song. Yeah.
Oh yes.
Humans
That's
are
classic.
dead. They use poisonous gases. Yep, they sure did.
I'm sorry I'm not singing along with you.
Oh my gosh. 0000001. You know,
Oh my goodness.
if you
I
had to
should go
choose
listen to
between being a robot or a dinosaur, okay,
Robot Dinosaur.
you choose both.
Yeah, I mean, I'd go with robot first, probably.
I feel like
Dinosaur.
that
Well,
would be
maybe
more
a dinosaur,
practical.
honestly,
Like,
dinosaur. I mean, robots probably could fight a dinosaur, unless the dinosaur is like a T-Rex. Do you get to pick what dinosaur?
sure.
I don't want to be a dinosaur. I want to be a robot. Let's
Yeah,
go.
same. Like, even if T-Rex was an option, I'd go robot. Like, because
Put
I
in the
could
chair.
program out emotions that I don't want. Be like, oh, you know what? Sad? No, that doesn't exist. Angry? Crank that up. Ugh.
Really send it up
Angry.
there. Let's go.
It helps to crank up the anger knob when you're trying to take over the world, you see? Because that way you don't feel compassion. Yeah, compassion, 0. Negative compassion is a robot, okay?
I like it. So J-Hit's going through the second stage here and having to deal with a lot of humans. There are a lot of humans in this level. Thankfully, this stage is a lot more straightforward. Well, he's going backwards now, but
I swear they did
mostly a lot
something
more
called
straightforward.
evacuating the premises. That's what
They
the
did.
whole
This is-
first movie was about.
this is Biosyn. The company has noticed everyone else left, and they're here to, with their flamethrowers, to take the dinosaurs.
Okay, why do you care? Just let him take
I don't
them.
know. I mean, let's see. What did Dr. John Hammond write?
Okay, let me see. Okay.
Go ahead, read out your intro. I've linked to the manual in the GM channel.
Thank you. I'll go ahead and take a look because
Oh, I
I'm
just
not
saw the next
understanding
line.
the story at all.
There's a whole thing. It's written in natural language from John Hammond as a letter to Alan.
Let me get my old man voice ready.
Mm-hmm.
But not too old, you know, it's John Hammond.
Of course.
Dictating machines, my dear Alan. Without your help, my restructuring work of the last year would have been impossible. Simply impossible, I say. Your paleontological consultancy, along with Dr. Sadler's, has been invaluable. We've reanalyzed all the flora and fauna selections, some of which were clearly incompatible, and I believe we're ready to get Jurassic Park back online. Now, unfortunately, we've run into a bit of a snag. You see, I've sent over a team of experts, heavily armed of course, to assess the situation and to sort out the mess with the beasts running loose and all, and, well, things have gotten chaotic. I'm afraid. Seems that insufferable Malcolm was right. The computers were down, dinosaurs running loose, reproducing. Oh, baby. Nearly populated the entire island. My people had their hands quite full, I can tell you, but that's not all. Well, Alan, you remember Biosyn, don't you? That blasted competing corporation that tried to steal dinosaur embryos a year ago? They're back. Must have gotten wind that I was trying to start up the park again. This time they've decided to take over Jurassic Park themselves. They've got armed forces on Isla Nublar, along with their geneticists and engineers, trying to download the park's mainframe. Download the park's mainframe.
How it goes?
And steal all of my dinosaur cloning research. I just have money, everybody. I don't know what I'm talking about. Alan, I need your help. You're familiar with the island. You know the dinosaurs. Most importantly, you know how dangerous this information could be if it ends up in the wrong hands. I need you to protect the animals and the secrets of Jurassic Park. I have authorized Tactical Sergeant Michael Wolfskin to accompany you. He's a good hand in a fight, and I know you'll have a fight ahead of you, but please, be careful. Those creatures are extremely expensive, possibly irreplaceable. You must keep them safe, except for the velociraptors and the tyrannosaur. Those two have proven themselves to be unsafe as well as financially unfeasible to keep on the island. Eliminate them if necessary, but take care of the others, and yourselves, of course. Good luck. My regards to Ellie. Sincerely, John Hammond.
See, now you understand. Now you get it. You know the lore.
Gotta go download a mainframe.
You gotta download the mainframes. You gotta stop them.
See, that's like one of my favorite tropes when it comes to any sort of hacking. They're like, I gotta hack into the mainframe. It's just like tech lingo that everybody uses but almost never makes sense. It's so good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well,
Oh,
I don't
pretty
think
much.
mainframes are even real.
Yeah, mainframes have never existed anywhere outside of modern media, right?
As far as I know.
Oh, can you scroll down to the hints and tips and read those out?
Oh, sure. Also, why is there some advertisement about, like, a dinosaur eating cars? Oh, those are toys. Okay.
Yeah, they're toys
That's cool.
from Kenner. Only with the official Jurassic Park toys from Kenner.
Aha! Okay, here we go. I'm going to read this to you. Hints and tips. Learn the attack pattern of the dinosaurs. Check your targets before you shoot. You might destroy a dinosaur accidentally. Don't waste your ammunition. Learn the quickest route to your mission goal. In two-player games, don't get too far away from your partner. Stay cool. That's my favorite tip. And then suddenly Tyrannosaurus Rex.
And then a picture of a T-Rex, because of course.
Yes.
It's an excellent manual. And then if you bought the game, you get a free die-cast metal dinosaurs with 2 movie collector cards from Kenner Toys.
See,
For $6.99 value.
should have said stay frosty.
Stay
frosty,
frosty?
boys.
I mean, that would make sense, but what if you stayed cool instead?
Okay. I mean,
Sorry to ruin
have
your
to
day
remember,
with-
Frosty didn't exist back in the 90s. It was just cool.
Yeah.
That was the term.
Well, you need things to be cool to get Frosty.
Amazing Toaster in chat quoting West Side Story. Yeah, I just know a little too much about that. Because I was in West Side Story Yeah, I was a jet. My name was Mouthpiece. I had no lines.
Oh,
But I still had a name. Yeah? Heck yeah, I
That's
danced.
Are you a good dancer, Rosentia?
Now?
I mean,
Then?
okay, I'll ask, like, have you or have you ever been a good dancer?
Define, like, I took second place in a dance competition once.
Yes, you are! That's what? Second place in a dance competition? And
Yeah,
you're saying, oh, I don't know.
I took second place because they said it looked more like you were flailing than dancing. So, yeah.
What were the other people doing?
Also, yeah, I've done some swing because everybody in Utah does country swing at some point in their lives.
Swing dancing is fun.
Yeah,
I guess
it's
not.
fun.
Never mind. I've said a controversial thing.
No, it's not controversial. It's fun. It's just that it's way, like, like if there's anything going on that religious people here in Utah are like, hey, let's go and go to a dance, they're gonna go not cross-country dancing. No, that doesn't make sense. Country swing dancing. And so, I don't know, as soon as I wasn't part of that religion, I really didn't want to go swing dancing anymore.
Yeah, I wouldn't
weird.
go, like...
It's weird.
I don't want to swing dance with, like, a church club, but I'll go swing dancing with a chess club, if that makes sense.
I don't want to... No
You don't
chess
know
club.
how good chess clubs can dance. I assume extremely well, but I don't know.
I don't know. I can waltz. I can't do any of the new fun moves, you know, that people are doing, all the, like, shuffling. I'm not good at shuffling. I can vaguely shuffle.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Like-
I'm in my late 30s. I need to watch out for my hips.
Like, people will look at me trying to shuffle, and they're like, I think I know what you're trying to do there. You're doing it very wrong, but... Yeah.
It's extremely incorrect, but we applaud your efforts.
I was in, what was it? A show choir. We danced in that.
Well, that sounds exciting.
I guess I'll go ahead and say, yeah, moderately good. I'm not like a typical white person on a movie dancing, like in the background of Buffy the Vampire Slayer or something like that. They're really bad dancers. They're really bad.
That's kind of me. Like, I just kind of, like, drunk white girl dance when I can, and that's kind of it.
I love it.
I do my best. It's not very good, but I do it.
Nobody asked for anything other than what you can do, you know?
Well, thank you. So, I'm watching Jay Hit go in circles now, and I really hope that he realizes that he's going in circles.
Or humans.
Mm-hmm.
You think
you
they
typically
died?
always want to be moving right in this stage.
Yeah, that's usually how video games work, right? No, the Raptor got Essentia. Oh my gosh, I forgot to do a prediction. Everybody, I apologize. We'll do one for the next game.
Yeah.
But I have to cheer for my sister, you know?
We can do Will Everyone Get Past Stage 1?
I bet she's really happy that she didn't get a superhero game today. Although I guess Alan is kind of a superhero.
For what they're asking him to do and what his chosen career choice is, yeah, this is kind of super heroic.
Uh-oh, J-Hit taking down a rocket launcher. You know, out of all of the choices that the science people could have made here, bringing a rocket launcher was probably a good one. There's some really big dinosaurs here. Just don't want... Yeah.
He's exploring. He's gonna run out of time, but he's getting there. He's gonna find his way through the stage. Stage 2 is way more straightforward than stage 1. And JKL keeps getting to the escape. And he's almost there.
Yeah, I think we're going to see all of the players make it to the escape.
Yeah, I think so too. I'm not sure who's in the lead between Claire and Essentia, though. But I guess we'll find out. Hopefully.
Yeah, Duchess of Jank on the top left in the facility, full health. Honestly, if there is a good push to get through this level, this is it. getting
Mhm.
bopped by one of the stupid dinosaurs. I love it. They're not even
Alignment.
carnivore. Well, they might be carnivores, but they just bounce
I
off
don't-
of you and die.
I don't think they are. They're just kind of panicking and running around. And yeah, they bounce off you and immediately die.
No, I'd say that they're carnivores, but they eat like mice, squirrels, lots of squirrels, maybe
Yeah, that makes
frogs. Yeah,
I could see that.
but yeah, they run into you and just die. I feel like evolution really did not favor those dinosaurs.
J-Hit is going backwards again, I think. He's getting to a door and then going to the left,
Look, this
and that's
game's
sending him
hard.
back, and then entering the door and going to the left again, I think. Let me pull up my map.
You have a map.
I mean, there's a map of every stage out there, so
Okay.
let's see. This is Raptor Attack Emergency. Someone in chat asked if we forced them to play Raptor Attack, and yes, we did. We wanted them to play stages from top to bottom. So what J-Hit is doing is going to the first door, and then entering the first door right away and going left, which is good. And then you just want to keep going right to the end of the wall. Like, you can always do well in this game if you basically just go to the end of the area and go into the door.
Yeah, that sounds like you might want to take a few notes if you keep getting confused. Just jot down a couple things. You know, do whatever's needed so that the next time you play through a section, you're not just making the same mistake over and over.
Yeah.
I don't know if we have a whole lot of games where notes are helpful, but something like this could help, or the stupid maze for Bebe's Kids. Oh my gosh. If anybody here ever gets Bebe's Kids, take notes. You will thank me, okay? You will thank me.
I kind of just take notes when I play games in general nowadays because I've played enough that where I haven't taken notes and it's hurt me so much. I played through a Link to the Past ROM hack recently called Gerudo Exile, and it was excellent, and I would not have been able to get anywhere had I not taken like vigorous notes as I looked around that world map.
Oh yeah.
Ugh.
See, it's something weird for me. I really should take notes more often, but at the same time, like, there are a lot of games that I play that I'm just like, no, I'm not going to write things down because there's no note system in the game, so why should I write things down? Because that's not how I want it. But no, they totally do.
Yeah,
It's
that's
just,
good.
when I'm playing, I'm dumb. I'm dumb, and I think I'm not going to do it. And I always
Jake.
should have.
Yeah. J-Hit is through stage 2. This is amazing. Moving on to T-Rex Carnage. I'm so proud. Found his way through the knot maze.
You know, if people started drawing dinosaurs with more feathers and less gross, scaly stuff, they'd be cooler.
It would be.
I like the idea of giant birds running around eating people. Take
So-
that. Giant bluebird just gobble up your face.
Oh.
Watch out for the red robin. Oh, JK, it's a red robin
so
Tyrannosaurus Robin X.
JKL is so close to the ending.
Oh,
I think we're gonna see JKL get through here. I'm really happy about J-Hit being on the T-Rex attack stage, because there's a fun thing in it that happens around the end, and I'm happy people get to see it happen live.
okay. Oh, J-Hit. I feel like I have vague memories of this.
It's a tough game.
Maybe I'm thinking of other things. Like, I feel like Stompy is gonna happen.
The fun thing is the T-Rex attacks.
Whenever
That does
there-
happen. Yeah.
Yeah. Whenever there are video games with dinosaurs, you have to expect some sort of stompy, something's gonna smush you.
You know what? I don't
stage.
know if that happens in this game, honestly.
Well,
Maybe
that's
later on
disappointing.
or at another stage. But yeah, that's a missed opportunity, honestly.
Then again, a lot of them make those sections way too hard. Like-
Yeah, but they're fun. They're worth
Not
it.
always. Not always.
I mean, I laugh every time someone gets smushed. and
Okay,
it's me.
I laugh at people getting smushed. Yeah, that's great, but sometimes the hitboxes are just too big. Hitboxes
Oh, I
don't
agree with
really
that.
seem like the worst thing in this game. Like, they could be better, but definitely could be worse. Essentia grabbing
hitboxes
a
in
health
this game are
kit.
pretty good, honestly. Like they're pretty well done. To be super honest about it. Oh, I think Essentia's in the gas room.
I think so. Yeah,
Yeah, there we go. That's the third player in the gas room.
better run.
And-
No, wrong way. Okay, there we go. There we go.
It's a straight line, so
Yep, just gotta follow what the game appears to be telling you to do. Killing raptors is good too, but yeah, that is definitely a third place for Essentia.
this is great. I'm so happy.
I would feel really good about having a little like mark of progress. That is a mark of progress that should make you feel a little bit more comfortable that you're doing the right thing.
Absolutely.
Oh,
I
car
think
time!
Jay hit.
Yeah.
Yep, Jay hit the car. Here's the T-Rex attacking.
Yeah, I'm
You
sure
couldn't
this is
figure
gonna
that
go
out.
well. Oh, I thought it was Judge Judy, you know. I guess it's a T-Rex.
Now I think that the T-Rex attacking is mostly a cutscene, but it ends on a fun note.
I like that J-Hit is using all of the bullets here.
Yup. Like I don't think you can do anything about it.
Oh no!
Maybe? Oh, no, you can definitely do something about it. The more you shoot this T-Rex, the less he bites you.
Well, that's nice. Turns
Not a
out that's
cutscene.
true for most organisms.
But you want to shoot him in the face a lot, and he'll get further to the left.
The more you
I like how
shoot
the
them,
players
the
are
less
taking
they
a moment
bite
to
you.
read the mission now.
Yeah, honestly, you should always read any text that a game gives you. It's not always going to be important, but sometimes it is. And if you miss a key bit of information, it's bad.
Yeah, and like there's not a ton of information you can miss in this game, but there is. All right, we have JKL working their way back to the gas room. So we've seen everyone but Claire get there, and I bet you Claire is going to get there pretty soon.
I bet so, yeah.
But wow, we have someone in stage 3. This is exciting.
Yeah, so everybody, this is the Bad Video Game Tournament Kuso6rande. We are on our 6th tournament, having a blast so far with the second game of the day. We do have 4 more matches tomorrow as well, so, you know, it's going to be a long weekend. A long and good weekend. Oh my gosh. I just love this. It's so much fun.
Me too. I look forward to Kuso all the time. I missed being able to GM, and I liked making states and stuff for Gauntlet. I'm just super excited that this is here again, and I get to yell about video games again. I went through my past history of video games and started to realize, like, okay, just because I thought a game was good, like this was not on my list in season 5.
Yeah.
Because I thought it was too good, and then I kind of just I got to look at it from a different lens, and I think this works out really well here.
I'd say for sure round 1. You know, we sometimes have games that are a little bit more enjoyable or a little bit more decent. You know, it doesn't necessarily have to be unfun in order to be a game on the tournament. And, you know, this game has problems, but it also has some really cool features as well. Like, the artists are great. The first song in the game, pretty dang good. I'd say that it's a little bit too, like, it looks like it came out in the 2000s for PS3, just the color palette here.
Yeah, it's a little brown. There's like lava and like volcanoes and stuff later on. There's things in this game. But you know, I think the voice acting is way ahead of its time.
That's really cool. And it's a lot of voice acting.
Yeah. And it's really clear. Like, what the heck?
Yeah, how do you fit that all on a Super Nintendo cart?
All right, T-Rex time. We're back to T-Rex time.
Go away, dinosaur. Wait, who's shooting at you? Oh, people
This is
hanging
people
from
hanging
vines?
Yeah,
That's so
they just show
dumb.
up every now and
That
then.
is so dumb. Like, seriously,
don't
maybe
make
they
us
should
right
be
there.
worrying about this dinosaur instead of you.
The T-Rex has a gun too. Like once the T-Rex realizes he's not catching the Jeep, he's just gonna turn around and fight these people hanging out in the trees.
Dual wielding. You should just, like, grab 2 guns and chase you with them. Can you imagine? That would be... Like, finally, his hands are useful. Oh, did Jay... Oh, Jay had died?
There's just a pit at the end of
How is that
T-Rex
fair? That is not fair. There is nothing about that that's fair.
No, it's awful. It's so bad. Okay, I'm sorry to laugh. I promise I'm not laughing at
Oh,
our
no,
players. It's
don't-
just
Don't be
absolute
sorry.
rude-
That is amazing.
I got to that again yesterday, and I'm like, oh no, this is perfect. Someone better make it. You just have to jump at the end, or else you die.
I mean, of course. You know, who didn't see that coming?
All right,
Literally
Essential has activated
everybody.
the gas again, and is running in circles.
Okay, let's see what she's able to do.
I don't think she can get out now.
Well, she's dead, so yeah, you're right.
Raptor did bad things.
Oh,
So-
but still, she's getting fairly close. Like, at
She's
this
getting
point, J-Hit is in the lead. Essential 4 and JKL are essentially in the same place, though I think JKL has made a little bit more progress. Duchess of Jink, if she can get to the start of the gas, then, you know, she could move from 4th up to 2nd pretty quickly.
Absolutely. If any of our players get through the gas here, that's an immediate 2nd place. So everyone's way closer than they probably realize. At this point, being in that position, I can imagine a feeling like I'm probably in last, and really, people mostly are not in last.
Yeah, there's only one person in last at any given time.
Yeah, and at this point, it's close to a 3-way tie.
Yeah. Honestly, it's always... Yeah, that's the thing. It's never over till it's over. And even if you feel like you are not doing great, odds are, if you're not, other people are struggling as well. Unless you're me, because I pretty much always lose unless it's a puzzle game. That's just
You do
how
well
it
in
goes.
puzzle
for me.
games?
Yeah, I'm really good at puzzle
Ooh.
games.
That's
And
exciting.
if it's a slide puzzle game, oh, I win.
Oh, I can't do those. That's illegal. I'm not allowed to do those. Oh, have
See?
you played that TurboGrafx game then? Hold on. What the heck is the name of it? It's basically Pipe Dream but slide puzzles.
Wait,
For
for
I'm
what?
gonna have to think of it.
What
For
game
the
is this?
TurboGrafx.
TurboGrafx? No.
It's slide puzzles, but with Pipe Dream. It also came out on the NES under a different name, and I can't remember either of them. Time Ball. Yes, Time Ball and Blodia.
Time
Thank
Ball.
you, Fel. I think Time Ball might be up your alley, and JKL moves into 2nd place still by beating
Very
stage 1.
nice. Good job, JKL.
I hope he feels accomplished, because that is an accomplishment.
Time Ball, TurboGrafx.
It's got a great soundtrack. I think it might be up your alley, Brasancha.
Oh, I think I've seen people playing this. Yeah, I think I would have a lot of fun with this game.
It's a game I would not put on Kuso6rande. So I don't mind bringing it up, but it was oddly addicting.
Hey, J-Hit made the jump and finishes the stage.
Oh, this is amazing. I'm
Wow.
glad there's only 9 more minutes left because I don't remember much after this.
Chad is asking, is the game that we're thinking of Time Ball? You know, that might be it. That might be the game. Could be
That
Time
is the
Ball.
one I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
It could be Time Ball, though.
Yeah, do you think it could be Time Ball?
It might be Time Ball.
Okay.
Time Ball's got a great soundtrack. Hey, have you ever heard Time Ball?
Wait, Time Ball? You mean for the TurboGrafx?
Yeah, popular TurboGrafx game.
Oh
Time
yeah,
Ball.
Time Ball. I've heard about Time Ball. Yeah.
Oh, I just can't stop thinking about Time Ball.
Everybody's sitting around their phone just looking up Time Ball. Hmm. You think they're like texting friends? No, Time Ball. It's Time Ball.
Sending a fax. Hey, I heard about this thing called Time Ball.
Fax your friends about it. That would be the crappiest way. Like, if people had fax friends, there had to be somebody who just had a fax friend and they'd send faxes back and forth and they didn't even know each other, but they're like, hey, how you doing? And the other one sends like a fax of their butt and they're like, wow, that's harassment, but they still keep talking for some reason. Friendships are weird.
Friendships are weird. How do people become friends?
Not through fax machines.
You know what? I think you're right.
I think I'm very right about that one.
Trying to remember what stage Jay hits on so I can look at the map. It's on the third. I don't remember Oh, this is the T-Rex escape emergency mission. Okay, cool. Cool. I got it.
Yeah. Well, why do you have to go in a building if you're trying to escape?
Oh no, this stage sucks.
Essentia hitting the time and going the exact opposite direction.
It's not a bad thing to try to do intuition-wise, but you only make that mistake once.
Yeah. I feel like if you do that, you just cannot. I don't know if there's enough time. Especially with the Raptors, like, suplexing you.
I have about 8 seconds of leeway when I get through it. But more like your health bar.
How did she die?
Drain. Oh, you're in a room filled with gas. Your health bar is draining slowly.
Are you serious? That's so dumb.
100%.
Okay, like, honestly, I think that if she gets there again, she's gonna finish it this time.
I believe in our players.
It did look like she's tripped over a dead raptor, but it might have been the gas. Hard to say.
Yeah. I think at this point, like, it's going to be between Jank and Essentia.
Yeah.
To figure out who's going to take third and fourth. But right now we have Jay hit JKL, Essentia, and Duchess in that order.
Yeah, the biggest, like, nobody here is going to be eliminated. They want to be in first or second place because that gives you the biggest chance of moving on in the tournament. Third place, you're going to be okay. Like, you have to play at least reasonably well during your next match. Fourth place puts a lot of pressure on you, though, to do well in the next matches. So first or second, ideally what you want. Third, you're kind of okay. Fourth, start sweating a little bit. Not too much, though. Don't want... Yeah.
Okay, so to give a heads up on what's going on J-Hit screen, some people I'm sure are looking at it and saying door maze. So every door, like the first door goes to a room that has things in it you need to collect. And then there's a second door in that area that brings you back to the door you came out of. Then the second door goes to another area. So every door has an area that you need to collect power converters or whatever they are in them, and that opens the end of the game, or the end of the hallway. So it's not mazy, which is what is my immediate thing every time I look at this game. But it's not great. But it's just 5 big rooms.
5 big, yeah, that... Like, even if it appears mazy, I'm not going to be a big fan of that. Yeah, and honestly, because every room looks very similar to each other, it would probably start feeling very mazy.
Oh, absolutely. Like, it helps to... I'm probably going to go back and replay this game and beat it, and maybe put a speedrun time down. I don't know, but... It's... Now that I understand it better, I can get through it. JKL at the worst enemy in the game. This guy with the flamethrower.
Oh, yeah, Flamethrower Man won. What a guy.
Oh, JKL is past Flamethrower Man. But that guy is in a position where you can't really hit him unless you're
JKL
doing really good moves.
very low on health, luckily grabbing a med kit right there. Yeah, that's the thing, like, it doesn't take very many hits to die.
Nope. And you are normal, and this game does gate progress between normal and hard difficulty, and
Yeah.
easy. Like, you'll hit a point where it's like, well, now go try the harder difficulty.
No. I'll pass.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good.
I'm good. I'm good.
And I looked at Jurassic Park 2 on the GB, on the Game Boy. The Chaos Continues on the Game Boy, and that's a way better game.
My gosh, I love that the raptors just like jump right on your face, and then they don't even try to kill you, they just run away. That was fun. Jump on the man. That's my favorite game here. Jump on the man. It looks like Essentia and Duchess of Jank are in the exact same place.
They're making their way.
Uh-huh.
And
Wait.
that's JKL getting through stage 2.
Nice. Yeah,
Moving on
JKL
to
is
the
making a
T-Rex
lot
one.
of quick progress. Still not going to be enough to pass J-Hit. J-Hit is definitely taking the victory this time.
Yeah, with 2 minutes left. I would love to see a lead change, but it's not going to happen.
Not happening.
But I do love, like, once you're past stage 1, the game gets a little bit easier, but also not at the same time.
Yeah. Just watching, like, the environments, they're so samey. Okay, so for video game wise, it's way too samey and very repetitive and boring looking. Like, some of the art is genuinely pretty good. If only they used more than like 5 pieces of art.
I'm with you on it. Claire's right next to the final room.
Go Essentia.
She's not high.
Ooh. Shotgun to the Raptor, good. Essentia
this is a
might
good run.
actually make it.
This is the hallway.
Oh my
Gonna
gosh.
make it. No, it's not the hallway. I'm sorry, the next one's the
It
hallway.
was so close to the
Gotta line it.
hallway. Oh no!
No.
And the gas kills her. No!
All right, Claire hitting the alarm for the first time.
Claire could potentially move into the lead right here. No. Or, I mean, into 4th
Called
place.
upon Raptors.
Yes,
The
the
Raptors take
Raptors.
another victim.
Well, it happens. Everybody
It does.
dies by Raptors, and I'm 100th of a second off. But that, as a matter of fact, is time, everybody. Time.
We made it. We did it.
Ooh, that was stressful.
Yeah, that comes down to J-Hit, JKL, Essentia, and Duchess in that order.
Heck
And
yeah.
all players did an excellent job. Everyone made it to the gas part at least and started to work on the escape. That's good. This first stage is not easy.
Yeah, it's not at all.
Start closing some windows.
Well, I am currently welcoming J-Hit if you would like to come and chat a little bit. I'm also inviting Essentia. She's my sister. She gets a little special privilege there. Yeah, and apparently they did not like this game.
Well, I mean, J-Hit has not given a review yet, but JKL has made his opinion. Stage
Yeah.
1 ending was brutal. Yep, it sure was.
Yeah, Essentia said this game was mean. Definitely was cruel. Duchess of Jank asking if there was a secret that she was missing. There really wasn't.
Brutal.
It's just brutal. It's very brutal. Hello there, J-Hit.
Hey,
Hey,
Hey, welcome.
congratulations on your victory today.
thanks.
How do
Yeah.
you feel about that pit at the end of the T-Rex stage?
Oh, it was so mean. The end was so mean.
You put that much effort to get in, it's like, well, pit, good night.
It was
I was screaming at
pretty
the T-Rex
funny.
part.
You were screaming, oh no.
Yeah.
I laughed a lot. I thought it was hilarious. But with that said, I can understand the screaming, the frustration there. Yeah, what are your... Like, the game was cruel. Would you put this towards an enjoyable game, unenjoyable, good, bad? What are your thoughts?
It's interesting that there's a good Jurassic Park game on the Super Nintendo.
Okay, and that would be Jurassic Park 1.
No.
So you like this one?
Yeah, this one was fun. I liked it a lot.
Okay. Yeah, I saw that one of the other players here, JKL, said that this was an awful game. And honestly, I would say that the game has some good ideas and has some good mechanics. I very much dislike... I dislike how bland a lot of it looks. I think that's my biggest complaint. The graphics are good, but they're repetitive and very I don't know, just boring, very samey colored. Boring green, boring brown, boring gray. I don't want boring. I want like brightly colored dinosaurs ripping me apart, you know?
Yeah, I can understand that. It's really easy to get lost in this game.
It is, and I kind of, if you look at a map of the stages, you realize like, oh, this is not that bad, but it's very hard to realize that in the moment.
Yeah, honestly, you made so much progress here compared to everybody else. Essentia and Duchess were stuck for quite a while. They didn't beat the first stage, you know. They did make it to the gas section, but finding the way out of the gas section was a little bit difficult for them. And I think everybody runs into that wall with the first stage. But the stupid dinosaur chase with the end having the pit there, it's just, there's no way to know, literally no way to know that it's gonna kill you. Then bam, you're dead.
Yeah,
And then you
you're
just
dead and start over.
Do it again. And it's not even like a compelling stage. Like once you start hitting human enemies, the game changes up quite a lot. And those flamethrower guys are the worst. They are the absolute worst thing to deal with.
I hate everything about them.
Well, cool, Jay. So, do you stream anything else over at your channel? I believe this is the first time I've talked to you.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. So, yeah, do you stream other games or play anything over at your channel?
I typically play a lot of RPGs during the day on my channel.
What are you playing lately?
Right now, I just finished Live a Live or Live Alive.
Oh, we just had music from that on my playlist. Music's so good.
It is really good. The game is great.
Okay.
Waiting for the Trails games. Well, I'm waiting for Trails to Azure to get the translation done, and then I'm playing all of those.
Aha.
I played Dragon Slayer Legend of Heroes, which apparently started the Trails franchise recently.
Yes.
That was awesome.
Well,
And
cool.
I was talking about Ys earlier when I got here, and it's only natural that someone brings up Trails.
Ys is really good. Ys is good as well.
I've never played an Ys game. Oh my gosh. I feel so left
Just,
out.
You know, start with Ys first Trails, and then, you know, whoever wins that.
Okay. Apparently it's complicated per people in chat. Well, thank you so much. Yeah, everybody, if you want to go follow Jay Hit streaming RPGs over at his channel, always good to have another person, you know, that starts shining in the RPG community, and it's great to have you here.
Thanks for doing this. It's a lot of fun. I've been watching for years and decided to finally join one. So
Heck yeah, that's what I love to hear. Well, take care, okay? You have a great day. And go play a good RPG. Go play something better than this game.
Or keep playing this game. I don't know. I'm not your mom.
No, don't.
Have a good
I
one,
am
everybody.
your mom.
So long. Essentia is your mother, so...
I'm your mother. Okay, take care. See ya. Oh, Glitch Witch. We're going to go ahead and jump to a quick ad. I need to get up and go get my after lunch pills. So as soon as I get those, we'll be back and do the reveal for the next game. Otherwise, everybody kick back and relax for a little bit as you enjoy these Captain Planet tunes.
So long, everyone. I'm going to vacate the booth. I'm
Bye,
not gonna
Glitch
pull a
Witch.
corn ban.
Yeah, card. Be back in 1 or 2 minutes.